James Wood High School has a program that's helping students rise
and lead their own learning.
Stay tuned to learn more.
James Wood High School has launched a program with teachers Alyssa McKee, Debbie Grumbacher, Laura Perry, and Shannon DeHaven, which offers students an opportunity to be more involved in directing their own learning. The RISE program, which stands for Research, Independent Study, and Exploration, is quite different from what's termed traditional school.
So this program focuses a lot on research and using databases in order to enhance their research so that when we do check-ins with them, we're able to kind of ask them questions to kind of make sure that they're on track with the standards, just like students in a traditional classroom.
So traditional school, there were some classes, of course, that were more challenging than others. I didn't really like the style of lecture, take notes, take a test. And I feel like the RISE program is better for that because I can show the way that I've learned things in a way that I like, and I can also learn things in a way that I like. And I didn't really have that opportunity with traditional school.
RISE has definitely changed my attitude towards school. I used to come to school and I was like, I don't know, it was more like a dread. You know, I came to school for the people, not for the learning as much. And now with RISE, I have this opportunity to pursue my interests and my knowledge within the curriculum, of course. But it's just amazing how a program that can nurture creativity and study can totally change your aspect on school.
With students in the RISE program taking a greater role in their own learning and connecting that learning to things that interest them, the role of the teacher is different.
The students are responsible for meeting the same standards as they would in a traditional classroom. They are given an SOL checklist so that they can keep track of the standards that they're covering and how they have demonstrated knowledge. The teacher is going to provide mini lessons, so we provide structure and framework for the context of those standards, and then they kind of are left to their own devices to acquire information.
The teachers in the RISE program, yes, they still assist and they still walk you through things, but a lot of times it's hands-off for the most part, and that allows the students to truly learn their skills by themselves. And they do nurture us and they do help us with these skills, with time management, teamwork, collaboration, and all that. But it's in a way that truly lets us learn. You can fail sometimes with what you're doing, but they talk with you and you get right back on where you were and you do better than you did before. And I think that's probably my favorite thing about the teachers in this role is they're very encouraging.
The unique approach offered to students in the RISE program has inspired them to be more engaged in school.
Yeah, I do look forward to coming to school more because I know I'm gonna be doing something that I actually like doing. And I feel like just content-wise with information, I feel like in my presentations, have been more confident in that what I'm saying is correct than I have been with traditional school. In traditional school, I feel like there's less of a connection between the students and the teachers because they're just giving this information to you, whereas here we're finding information and then asking them deeper questions about it.